Long have I waited, biding my time, waiting for that fateful day. She's a standard character, they said. You'll get her eventually. But that day never came. 3 years I have waited, and now not a second more. Come home to me, my glorious queen. Keqing!
I am Keqing.
I've never been so happy to see such an outdated pixely graphic. She's here! I can't believe it! Just as beautiful as I always imagined you'd be. But now I have her, it is time to make her the best Keqing she can be. I am going to have the greatest Keqing of all time. Well, okay, not like actually, but like, I'm gonna put a hell of a lot of investment into her, alright? There's just like one problem. That's how many books I have. And the more ironic part of it is that I spent all my resin leading up to 5.0 on getting her boss drops. And now I can't level her up. But I am fully prepared to dedicate every drop of resin in my reserves to Keqing. I do have 21 in the bank, plus my transient resin from this week and some condensed resin I've been saving. So we'll see how far we get her today. But this may have to be a little bit of a long-term project. First things first though, we can at least level her up once. There we go. First ascension, and we get a little wish for that. And I usually have a couple standard fates here. Can we get anything good? 4-star? Rosaria Constellation. Or my 21st Rust. Okay. But I think before we do any farming for Keqing, we have to do one very important thing, and that is the World Level 9 Ascension. You know, I really wish I could have gotten this sooner when I was farming all those boss drops. Could have saved a lot of resin, but you know. I'm glad we got it nonetheless. Watch this, watch this. Oh, she didn't quite get it. There we go. Challenge complete. World level 9. Do we get anything for that? No, we don't. Alright, well, with that over, how far can we take Keqing without farming for her at all? Level 40? Ascension. We can take her to 50, technically. Another Ascension. And that's gonna be it. She ascends with crit damage? Wait, really? I didn't think they'd do that for a 1.0 character. I thought for sure she'd ascend with electro damage bonus. Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little bit silly, putting this weapon on her. But since I don't have my ideal weapon for her yet, which is a Mistsplitter, obviously, we'll use this for now, just to keep her ratio, consistent, since I plan to have a crit damage weapon later. That is one of the crit ratios of all time, I think. Skipping ahead to her talents here, the plan is to triple crown, and I don't think we can get these very far right now because she is only level 50, but we can get them to level 4 while we're here. Now, as far as artifacts go, I would like to put her on a 4-piece Thundering Fury set, and I believe I have the pieces already without having to farm. I am going to have to cannibalize a couple of other people's builds, but it's worth it for her. I probably would like a crit rate circlet. I think right now we might end up overcapping between the weapons effect and her Ascension 4 passive, but I still want a crit rate circlet because again we won't have the Harbinger's passive forever once I upgrade her weapon. And I was gonna steal Fischl's, but this one kind of sucks. I can, however, steal Fischl's Sans. Fischl, you're getting rebuilt soon anyways. You have Strongbox Golden Troop pieces for you. This feather, I found out I had the other day, is 50 CV. I didn't even realize I had this. I think this is a really old piece from like back when I was first farming for Fischl, and I knew nothing about artifacts. So it was kind of really cool to discover that I had this. And then We have this flower right here as well. So we only have a 3-piece set right now. And even though this one isn't the greatest, I might as well take it right now. I've already ruined Official's build enough. So that gets us our 4-piece set. Then we have to find an Electro Goblet, which is a curse on my account because I have so many Electro characters and so few decent Electro Goblets. There is this one. Well, let's be kind to... Oh, I'm not leveling you up anymore. I'm not touching you. This one's not the best, but how do you roll? Well, okay, one more. No, absolutely not. What's her ratio look like in battle? 86, 181. Alrighty, that said, let's do some ley lines. Oh no, I've fallen down a cliff. Good thing I can use my handy dandy elemental skill to get up there. Anyways. Her wings! We cannot go on like this without matching purple wings. You know, every other character, like, you know they're gonna have a banner eventually. You can be patient and wait for them. But standard characters, you could get them at any moment. And honestly, that made me kind of, like, nervous to pull sometimes. Because, like, what if I got her when I wasn't recording? What if I got her when I was making a video about somebody else and then I couldn't build her right away? You know? So, like, to finally have her is, in a way, like a huge stress off of my shoulders. But, you know, now I can say that the only standard 5-star that I don't currently have is Dia, which is also someone that I really want eventually, but obviously not more than I wanted Keqing to be able to use the standard selector on her. Okay, so with the daily resin spent, we can just barely get her to level 60. Oh yeah. There we go. And, well, technically we can get her to level 70. So, yeah, sure. There we go, and load up the talents while we're at it as well. We are hitting another roadblock, though, in the fact that I have to farm core lapis now. I hate farming this shit. I think I hate this more than I hate those damn scarabs for Cyno. Can you do a mining montage set to Minecraft music? And that should be the last of them. So we can ascend her once more. Yeah, we can't level her any further, unfortunately. So while we can't level her further, since we ascended her, we can at least level up her talents a little bit more. But I think we're gonna hit a roadblock on that soon too, because I didn't fully pre-farm those. So we get all of 1 level on the burst. I'm realizing now, looking at the build we've got on her, that she has 0 elemental mastery, which is not ideal if I want to use her in a reaction team. So I'm wondering if I should go for an elemental mastery goblet. It's definitely not optimal, but just for now, until I can farm better pieces. I do have this double crit emblem one that I've been searching for a user for. Of course it has to have the double defense. Crit damage roll though. I'd like to see some crit rate if we can. crit damage again. Okay, fine. You get the one roll. That's it. I better see crit rate on this last one. No. Oh, that's disappointing. It works for now. 9212 is crazy. And she still has another ascension. So she's actually overcapped right now because she gets 15% from her burst. That's what they call a true 1-to-2 ratio. 105% crit rate to 210% crit damage. Well, we can probably level up her burst or another talent at least once more. If we go fight some Whopper Flowers today. And we'll get to test out what her new damage is looking like. Alright. Apply some Dendro.
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink.
And every hit is a crit. Okay, 4K, 3K.
Speed of light.
7K? 9,000 on the last one. This
Incoming.
still seems incredibly low. I don't know. I assume we just need to level her up. Because I do forget that the enemies are now higher level as well. Because of the world level. Well, there we go. First, level 8. Well, I think that is just about going to do it for this part of the build. I'm gonna have to go gather up some EXP books in the meantime and get enough to max out this weapon. And then we can finally start to see what our actual damage is gonna look like. But first, I think there's something else we have to do. I have been saving these 1,680 Genesis crystals in the bank since literally when I pulled for Eula's weapon on Chronicled Wish. I've been keeping them warm, ready for the day when Keqing finally came home, because of course, we're going to buy her skin. What, you thought I wasn't going to? Listen, I love her default outfit. I love it a lot, actually. I love her skin a lot, too. And I just feel, to prove my dedication, it's only fair that I get it. I mean, like, the butterfly motif, the little glitter in her hair, definitely one of the prettiest skins of all time.
Elegance and agility, equally indispensable.
Ooh, she looks so pretty. My pretty, pretty princess, home at last. Oh, I'm so excited to play with her. So I did level her up to 80 because I was using her a lot and keeping her at 70 really didn't feel great. But I'm very excited to fully ascend her and level her and finish everything today. I did also make a couple changes to her artifacts to just kind of balance out her crit ratio a little bit more because I didn't like how low her crit rate was. She has the Harbinger passive right now, so this is, not what the artifacts are, but if we come down here, I did change up a couple things. I changed her over to an electro damage goblet. The stats on this one aren't the greatest, but it at least had some crit rate, and I think this will give her a better damage boost than the EM one. We did also roll this one, but unfortunately no crit rate, so it would have made the build worse. I also swapped her sands with the one that Beto had because Beto had slightly more crit rate on hers, so she gets that one now. And I believe I might have swapped her on her flower as well. But so far, that's where she's been sitting for the past, I don't know, like couple of weeks. It's actually been a while since I recorded the last clip. So I'm done waiting and playing with an underpowered Keqing. It's time to max her out, alright? So let's get that final ascension. Let's level to 90. Already her attack just completely jumped up. We were at like what, 1500 before, and now we're at almost 1800. Then we can also level this sword to 90. I have to get through these 1-star fodder first. There we go, 90'd the weapon, which brings us over 200 crit damage once again. Now it's time for the talents, and yes, I did indeed spend most of my resin the past couple weeks getting enough books to be able to completely triple crown her in one go. Now, I haven't fought the wolf yet this week, so we may be able to get at least one more of those, or a dream solvent perhaps, because I don't have enough of the tree branch things. Start with that burst, level 9, and we already need to craft. All right, first crown to the burst, level 10. All right, now we do the skill. It's gonna be level 7, level 8, and we're gonna have to craft again. Level 9, and we can, oh, where did my Mora go? I had over 3 million 2 seconds ago. God damn, okay. All right, first things first. Let's go fight the wolf. Then I guess I'm gonna have to spend my resin for today on some more ley lines. Okay, so skill damage, ooh, 10k on the slash there? And that's only level 8 right now. Shield, burst, Farina burst. Alright, now we do. Alright, 14k on the final hit of the burst. Her slash damage still seems pretty low. But yeah, the burst, I guess the burst scalings just aren't that high to begin with. But still, I feel like I should be seeing a little larger numbers. Yeah, see, that's only hitting 1600. And then it's just a measly, like, 16k at the end? Like, that can't be right. And, of course, we get every single drop except for the one we want. See, if we do just aggravate, I feel like we do more damage. I almost feel like Farina's Hydro is getting in the way of Keqing. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, good. One big guy.
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Alright, can you get us those fanfare stacks? And now, Keqing, to use your burst. Okay, we got 2300 on each slash. With full Farina stacks. What if, just for fun? Okay, ignore the fact that Yayo is literally level 40. She's just here to apply some more Dendro. How does this team work for Keqing? Like, does this, like, get us better results to, like, do away with Farina?
By royal decree, nowhere to hide. Incoming.
It kinda might. Oh, of course it had to be Electro Slimes. Just fuck me, right? So, we still can't even crown the skill. So how about we use our resources to level the normal attack to level 8 instead? That sounds smart to me. Well, okay, so I guess she's not done yet. We still can't quite max her out, but this is pretty good for now. But now I'd like to try to test out Keqing in a slightly more high-stakes situation. Let's take her to the hardest content in the game. Imaginarium Theater! So then I did Imaginarium Theater, but my audio got fucked up, so all you really need to know is that I did it. It was a pretty average run of Imaginarium Theater, and then I did some wishes afterwards, and I got my first ever Farazan, and I got a Tainari C1, so that was pretty cool. Okay, back to Keqing. Wow, girl, you are positively glowing. All set to finish off your build today, huh? I have the materials, I have the Mora. It's time for her to receive her last 2 crowns. So here we go. Normal attack, skill, crowned. And that makes her my 4th ever triple crowned character. Behind, of course, Fischl, Chiori, and Kokomi, my loves. So, with our newly crowned Keqing, we are going to take on the brand new Envisaged Echoes stage here in the Imaginarium Theater to be able to get Keqing's cosmetic trail. I decided to check where my Keqing sits on the leaderboards, and I'm proud to say she's a top 11% North American hypercarry Keqing. I'm pretty proud of that. That being said, hopefully that means that this challenge should be easy peasy for her. So, Kirara's was a parkour challenge and a time trial. Jean's was a monolith protection challenge. What could Keqing's be? Okay, don't tell me I get stuck on the puzzle before the combat trial again. It's not fair.
Speed of light.
Okay. That, jump up here, hit both of those. Okay. Not that hard, just gotta lock in. They're not giving us like a water pool or anything like they did for the Kirara challenge. So I'm a little... Wait, I have to...
Speed of light.
Wait. Oh, okay, that's clever. Wait! I get Dendro! Okay, if you could charge attack, girly, that would actually be incredible. Oh, I completely missed every single one of the buffs. Okay. That didn't go very well. Aiming upwards on controller, surprise, surprise, is hard. Oh, of course he flies up in the air. Fuck you. Yeah, we not beating this one. Okay, you are annoying as fuck, dude. How am I supposed to hit him? 10 seconds left and I have to defeat a whole other guy still. How do I do that? How am I supposed to do this? This fruit of the vine shit is borderline useless. It explodes in the smallest AoE possible and does not apply anything with Dendro. Like, oh, he's all the way over there? Oh, how helpful that is to me. If I run into it... Oh, where's the Dendro? Where's the Dendro, Hoyoverse? And then I have 5 seconds left to defeat an entire ruin crater. What? How the hell do you do this shit? The Dendro was right next to him, and yet I'm the only one that gets it applied to me. Put like a Dendro Samaturl in here or something, babe. Here we go again, 5 seconds to defeat a ruin guard. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Like, this cannot be, like, that poorly designed, right? There he goes up there again. Ooh, he got 2 seconds of Dendro on him. I can do some damage. Alright. Ooh, wait, we're in a better spot now. I like this.
Nowhere to hide.
Well, we definitely got faster that time. I think part of it was that I just completely ignored the buffs at the beginning. And I only went for them during the second phase. Because these guys die in just like a couple hits. Okay, doing better. I really, really, really need some Dendro right about now. Please come over here. Please apply him with Dendro, please.
Nowhere to hide.
Okay, 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 okay.
Incoming.
Ooh, so close. All right, we're getting better at it. Found some of the technique.
With sword.
All right, perfect. Got the Dendro on him and we can burst on him. We're not doing as fast this time. We're not doing as good. We only have 20 seconds left for this guy now. Again, so close.
Don't blink.
Oh my god, he's still alive over there? Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, come on over, come on over. Come on, Dendro.
Don't blink.
Come on, Dendro. Come
Nowhere to
on.
hide.
No, we didn't get here fast enough. Fuck you. No, it applied to me instead. Fuck. This is not the run. Nope. Okay, clearly something about whatever we're doing right now is not working, but we're getting close. So I wonder if it's the right move to do what we did in the Kirara video and just swap Keqing's build. Because obviously Thundering Fury, right, is a set that is about increasing reaction damage, and clearly in this domain we are not doing much reaction damage. So I kind of think maybe I swap her set with my Cloran set because she is on Gladiator. And that way we can just hyper invest into normal attacks since that's what we're doing the most of. Alrighty, we're on Gladiator. Crit rate looking abysmal. I think I want to swap with Chiori's weapon. So then we've got a bit more reasonable crit ratio. And we now have 2100 attack, which before was a lot lower because of course, the 3-star weapon. So let's hope that this is better. Once again though, we're completely changing the build that we just spent the entire video working on just to be able to finish out the finale. Well, I can already tell we are doing a lot more damage. Oh, he's still alive? Fuck him. Okay. Things are actually looking pretty good.
Incoming.
I missed every single one of those. Okay, excellent.
Don't blink.
Ooh, close again. I think I just need to play it a bit better though. Again, I can't get over how good this freaking sword looks with her. Just for the drip, I might have to change her build. Okay, 20 seconds left.
Cut to the chase.
Fruit of the Vine appeared and it did fuck all. Ah, come on. Triple crowned C1 artifacts like the okay, not like that one, but like these. Level 95 star weapon, crit ratio like this, and we still can't do it? It just has to be the way I'm playing, I guess. You have to be like frame perfect about it. It doesn't help that like the charge attacks like fling them so far away. You spend all your stamina just running around to get to the next guy.
Speed of light.
Here we are again, last guy over here, and we have 10 seconds left. Less than that now, 5 seconds. And he's just on half health! Okay, maybe we need to adjust the strategy one more time. Because I remembered that Chlorine was on a crit damage circlet. So we could improve our crit rate more and maybe more consistent damage is the way to go. Surely I have a good crit rate glad circlet, right? I do, however, hold on. I can steal Official's Goblet. God, all my builds are gonna be fucked up after this. I steal Official's Goblet, and then we can do offset. We can do offset crit rate circlet. Which, who has a really good one? Who's got a good one? You know, this one that I'm saving for Nahida is pretty good. Okay, so the ratio is now looking like that, which if we use the burst, that's 100% crit rate, but we're probably not going to be using the burst a lot, so. And that did take our attack down, because we lost some of that attack percent. But our EM is higher, as if that's going to do anything. Well, here's good news. Almost every hit is a crit, which does increase our damage overall by a lot. Him spawning right next to that Fruit of the Vine there is very helpful. Ooh, Fruit of the Vine right there. Come on, get that Dendro on there. Get that Dendro on there. Get that Dendro all over my body. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold. Hold, everybody. Hold on a second, everybody. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, everybody. Absolute cinema! It only took destroying the build of every Electro character on my account, but we finally have it. Oh my god, that did not have to be that painful. Oh, that looks so pretty with the flowers. Anyways, let me fix this build real quick. Then we'll close out the video. Oh, look how good that weapon looks with her outfit. Like, I can't get over how much this matches Keqing's skin. Like the blue and the gold and the black. It's literally her skin signature. But I do believe I owe you all one last final damage test.
Let me try.
So, Kirara skill, Kirara burst, official, then we do a little Jean to swirl. Well, okay, she didn't really swirl. Burst to get that crit rate. And, yeah, we're doing like 10k normal attacks, looks like. Yeah, 10k is, and then like without reactions, like 3k. Oh! Well, that's not. Well, everyone, that is Keqing. I am so very happy to have this character on my account finally. She's one of the first characters in the game that I ever really wanted, and to finally have her feels amazing. I know she's no longer the strongest character, and, you know, I already own some characters that are probably, you know, better than her, but I don't care because I love her design, I love her personality. She's so fun, she's so pretty. I'm eternally grateful that we got this opportunity for a free 5-star. And, you know, it didn't actually quite take me 3 years to get her, because I started playing Genshin on the night of my 18th birthday. And as of recording this, well, my 21st birthday is still a little over a month away. So she didn't quite take 3 years to come home, but she did take far longer than I would have liked. And this definitely won't be the last content that you see with her. I definitely intend to do more. Of course, when I pull a mist splitter for her to use, we'll probably spend a bunch more resin to try and perfect her artifacts. Who knows? Maybe we'll even try and go for a top 1% Keqing build in the future. It could happen. Who knows? Maybe I'll even try out a physical build on her sometime. Because you know how I love make stupid physical builds. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video and enjoying. I hope you all enjoyed getting your free 5 stars, and I hope you had fun with them. Let me know in the comments, who did you pick? Did you also get a 5-star that you've been waiting years to lose to? Everybody has their standard banner favorites, I know that much. Alrighty, everybody. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.